Hey guys, Chris again. This time with a deck profile of Kagero. This is going to be Dragonic Overlord the End, so Dote. Let's get straight into it. Starters, obviously Conroe. He's probably one of the best starters in the game. He's your counterblast 1 to search out a grade 1 from your deck, and then you just add it to your hand. The grade 3s run 4 Dragonic Overlord. What his effect is, he counterblasts 3, he gets 5,000 power, and if he's on the Vanguard, if he attacks a rear guard and he hits, then he gets to stand again, but he loses Twin Drive. If he's on the rear guard, then he just gets the 5,000 power and he doesn't drive check, obviously, because he's not the Vanguard. So yeah, you run 4 of him. 3 is plausible, so it's alright. And then the almighty Dote, the Dragonic Overlord the End. Like, Dragonic Overlord's successor. This guy's really good. When Dragonic Overlord's in the soul, he gains 2,000 power, so he becomes a 13 base. And his effect is Persona Blast, Counterblast 2. When this attack hits anything, he gets to stand again with Twin Drive. So that's why this guy is so much better than Dragonic Overlord. And the reason why I decided to make this is because in the OCG it was hit to 2, but now it's back at 4, so yeah, it's not going to affect us. So for the grade 2s, obviously run 4 Burning Horn. Burning Horn's a 12k attacker when you have Overlord as your Vanguard, and all your Vanguards, all the Vanguard, like all your grade 3s, sorry, have Overlord in his name, so you gotta run him. For the other grade 2s, I run 2 Nahalem and 2 Garp. There's another grade 2 that I play, which is Striking, that I will probably take out either 2 of these to add consistency, because I'm only running 2 of these guys for a total of 10 grade 2s, but the reason why I don't run Berserk is because Dote's Counterblast is 2, and sometimes I do get the effect off twice, so I don't want to, you know, just use it to retire 1 unit, so just 10k attackers is good for now. And then this is the guy, which is kind of like a tech that you see nobody running, which is why I'm going to take out either 2 Garp or 2 Nahalem to run 4 of to add consistency. This guy, yes, he does have Restraint, but his 2 other effects kind of make up for that, sorry. And this only happens on the Vanguard. When he's on the rear guard, he's just a 10k attacker, so that's why I'm thinking about removing to the Nahalem or to Garp. If you have your opponent attacking you with any one of the rear guards and it's not boosted, then this gets 5,000 power, so it fends off those little pesky attacks on the rear guard like in the beginning of the game. Also, when another Kagero unit rides this, so for example, let's say this is your hand. So you have 2 Dotes in hand, and you have this, and then you have like 2 other cards. If you don't have any triggers, you're good at the game. If you have triggers, you're bad at the game. But anyways, if you have this, and when you ride Dote on top of it, he gets a crit and 5,000 power. By this time, you're gonna usually have 2 Counterblasts. If you're really good at the game, when you drive check, because they're probably not gonna be able to guard so early in the game, or if they have a good hand, then they're not gonna drop their grade 2s and their grade 1s just to block your Vanguard attack. If you get triggers and you put onto this guy, remember that 5k and that extra critical stay till the end of the turn. So if you actually get the Persona Blast and then you get triggers at the same time, you could potentially hit them for like 6 crit, like in like 1 turn before they even rode grade 3. You can just end the turn like right away. So I think that's pretty OP. Anyways, that's the reason why I run that guy, and that is the end of the grade 2s. For the grade 1s, I run 1 Kamara and 1 Ermo. I'm thinking of putting this guy up to 2 to replace the 3 Gojo that I have. But yeah, I gotta find that first. Ermo is just kind of, these 2 are kind of just, I'm just testing them to see how they work right now, because he counterblasts, so that's why I'm just, I don't know. But it's alright overall, because, yeah, anyways. Enough of those 2. 2 Heat Nail Salamander. Heat Nail Salamander is a good pressure card. He's when you're boosting a Kagero unit and you hit the Vanguard, he gets to retire grade 1, so any grade 1. Yeah, grade 1 only, not grade 1 and lower, so he's a good card to pressure your opponent with, because they'll usually be guarding with this if you put it behind the Vanguard. And then I run 3 Gojo. This is if you start off the game with a bad hand, like if you have a draw trigger or something that you don't want, and then you have like no like attacking rear guard, you could just put into one of your like back rear guards and just tap it to drop the draw trigger to draw something potentially better. So kind of your hand fixer. And then run 4 Perf Guard like I always do. You know why? C3. And then 4 Bar. Yeah, the AK Vanilla. That's it for the grade 1s. And then for the triggers, run, 8 crit, sorry. The reason why I run so many different kinds of triggers is because it may throw off your opponent. I should probably add another one of this guy, but this guy's ugly. That's why I don't want to run another one of them. It's because if they see all 3 of these triggers before they see the draw triggers that you run, then they'll think that you're running 12 crit and they'll tend to guard more. And then when you get draw triggers and stuff and like you don't actually hit them for criticals, they just wasted their hand for nothing while you plus. So the other triggers, I run 4 draw. Yet again, same reason why I run 2 of each, 2 Monica and 2 Gatling Claw. And then of course your 4 heals. So yeah, that's the Dote deck. This deck is really consistent, really good. When set 11 comes out, Dauntless Drive, Dragon will probably make this deck a lot better because it'll make Dote's effect a lot more consistent. And yeah, I really like this deck. So yeah, if anything, give this a shot because this card's actually pretty good. I pulled it off like twice and it was hilarious. So yeah, anyways, that's about it for the deck profile. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned till next time. Peace.